Good morning, everybody.
This is Monday hoarding, dude. This is when you go out and buy shit and store it in your garage.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Thank you, Andrew.
We're all in our places with bright, shiny faces. This is the best way.
Is this from Annie?
To start a new
Dude,
day.
Aaron, I want to thank you for running the AC all weekend to keep this place nice and cool.
Thank you, Aaron.
Dude, no, it's a joke. It's hot as fuck in here.
I know. Okay. So was me whispering thank you, Aaron, like the parody song. Aaron. Thank you, Aaron.
Dude, now all I do is I went and saw Into the Woods at the Almonson Theater.
How'd you like it?
I thought it was great. It was a little long, but I really enjoyed it.
Did you get
it was the Broadway cast
stuck in there?
I did, yeah. Into the Woods.
That doesn't sound like it.
That's what it sounds like.
Into the woods.
It is so hot I can't move.
To grandmother's house.
Don't move too much, dude. You're gonna be.
I want to get sweaty, like fucking disgusting.
You want to get just drenched?
Oh, I will. Don't
Why?
worry. By the end of this thing.
Why is that your
That's
goal?
when I know I've put in a good day's work.
This is my promotion for Mission Impossible. I look like Tom Cruise and
Yeah, dude. He wore a fucking fishing hat.
instead of fishing.
Yeah, it's like the guy who's fishing with dip in his mouth.
Oh yeah, that was who he played in Risky Business.
That's who he played in almost every Mission Impossible as well.
That'd be great. We just played in some hill
They go,
jack.
Ethan Hunt, we know that you've got dip in your mouth right now and you're fucking noodling for catfish.
Dude, that'd be great. Ethan Hunt goes undercover to the new Mission Impossible is him busting up an illegal catfish noodling operation by the Russians.
And he's disguised as a catfish. They put him on the
North Koreans are coming to our country and putting atomic bombs in catfish, and he's got to noodle them out.
Yeah. And he pulls off his mask as one of them noodles the catfish with his wiener.
I knew you're going there, dude. We're trying to make this show
Okay.
a more of a broad appeal. So
All right,
instead of
fine.
wiener,
Finger.
yeah, instead of pussy,
Bussy.
You need to chat GBT your brain
I do need to
say that's
do it.
not okay.
he battles in the new Mission Impossible. He battles ChatGPT in like a fucking.
What did you say?
I told you, dude. I have this new thing. It's called Margarita hiking,
Okay.
where I make my world famous, mango passion fruit margaritas. I put them in a bottle, and my wife and I go hiking, and that's what we drink.
Dude, how fucked up did you get?
Oh, I'm feeling it today, my friend.
How did you get back from that, dude?
Barely, dude. Barely.
Did you have water too, just in case?
No. The
What
water
in the fuck?
is in the fruit and the ice.
Hey, you're getting hydration.
No, you're not, dude.
The best kind,
I mean,
dude.
you're getting some dehydration with the
Dude,
alcohol.
this guy's trying to do I guarantee you're trying to do fucking dig behind the fucking trees at some point.
No, because
all drunk.
I didn't drive there. But you know the big fucking Kirkland brand tequila.
Yeah.
We drink about half that bottle.
What in the fuck, dude? You guys are drunk on the street like hobos. You're not hiking. I've been hiking. This guy's just walking up a street. He's walking up a hill.
It could be urban.
There are
hiking.
places where the sidewalk runs out. You're on the street next to trash cans.
Drunk, dude. Drunk as shit. And it's like 90 degrees
Fucking
out.
lean into it. The world's ending anyway,
Dude,
man.
it's
Fucking
margarita hiking. Everyone should try it. If you die, by the way, not personally responsible for
What
it.
about margarita working?
That's great too,
dude.
Just don't Margarita drive, but Margarita bird scooters. That's great.
That's how I made the most tips when I was a waiter. Get a little bit drunk behind the dumpster and fucking.
You're like, hey, meet me behind the dumpster. I'll give you free drinks.
Yeah, me and my friend Mike used to ring up fake pitchers of beer. Be like, oh, this is the wrong one. Then we go behind the dumpster.
Did you ever
and
say,
fucking chug it.
you want more bread? Meet me behind the dumpster.
Was this at the breakfast place?
No, this was at a different place.
Was it breakfast burrito? Hello. Okay, hello.
What time of day?
This was at nighttime.
Okay.
This is dinner time.
Dinner time.
Dude, I'm fucking. When I had a little bit of a buzz going,
What were
fucking
you drinking?
King, whatever. I just ring up something.
Whatever
wrong.
you get your hands
Yeah.
on.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so I'd pound it, and then for an hour and a half,
fuck
I'd
it?
be the fucking best server there, dude.
And then,
Why didn't you always
you
do
would just
that?
come
Then
down
I get tired and then fucking give away all my tables.
and you'd be sleeping in the back room.
You'd sleep behind the dumpster.
I would occasionally eat fucking cookie dough out of the freezer.
Did you ever use a loaf of bread as a pillow to take a nap?
No, but I did take a nap in the freezer one time when I was wasted.
Jesus,
In the
you
freezer?
die.
Yeah,
You're gonna
dude.
die.
What?
It was like 35 degrees.
What
or
were you
whatever.
wearing?
This guy goes, it was a mild 35.
I'm fat. I'm wearing me. You know,
I'm wearing.
I am my own winter coat.
Dude, when you got up, was your back like stuck to the freezer floor? Like
I was a
someone
little crunchy, dude. My
puts
shirt
their
was a little
tongue?
crunchy, bro.
Oh, that's great.
Someone have to spatula you.
They're like, "Where the hell have you been?" I was like, "I was sleeping in the freezer because
Your
like,
nip-
why do you have freezer burns on your beard?
I was too drunk. I thought it would sober me up, but I
Your
instead
nips
just-
must have been so fucking hard.
Dude, this guy's horny as fuck for my nipples right now.
Dude, I would totally fuck him.
Get out of here.
We're trying to make it more appealing to the masses.
You said I shouldn't say penis. And you're
Don't
saying
say
I wanna,
penis.
I want to fuck your nipples.
I got a Black Mirror question. Someone posed to me.
Oh shit.
Would you rather?
Wait, hold on.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Would you rather carry a baby to term, or
Get an abortion.
or deliver a baby, have the baby, like physically have the baby?
Wait, what?
Physically have the
like-
baby.
Wait, would you rather carry it to term
Push
and
the
not-
baby out, like and not have the baby, or just have the
I'd
baby? and
rather
that's
push
it?
the baby out.
So you could instantly
one
have the
day of
baby
hell
or
versus
9
a year's
months.
day worth of
But that's a
humiliation.
lot of pain.
But do you-
humiliation. Oh, because you're a man.
Do you get the
Yeah.
pleasure of making the baby if you hold it, if you carry it?
His face.
Do you?
You're as horny as me. We can't have
I'm
two
not
horny
horny,
guys on here.
dude.
Yeah, you can make the baby. If that's what you want.
And then when you're giving birth, though, you don't get to make the baby. It just comes.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not going through childbirth. I'll take the 9 months.
I'll take the childbirth, dude. Give me the
You love the
drugs.
pain, though.
I don't love that kind of pain. That would be rough, dude.
That's the thing is it could be 24, 48 hours.
yeah, but that's
depending.
better than, dude.
By the way, women do this all the time.
It's closer to 10 months. People say 9 months. It's closer to 10 months,
Yeah.
dude. And it is a haul.
I have a friend.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
haul,
not- yeah,
dude.
not easy.
I have a
It is
friend
not
14
easy.
That's why
months.
it's a tough question. Both
is a
suck.
tough
Both
question.
suck.
She was pregnant for 14 months.
Is that true?
Baby was huge, dude. Baby was so
It
huge.
was Slurp Sloppin's mom.
It was the gave us a baby elephant.
Yeah,
that
Nurse
came out.
Slopman.
Dude, that's why he's so huge. 14 months it stayed in there.
Yeah, we were trying to keep Winnie in there a little bit
They
longer.
say you're
so-
smarter. If you keep him in there an extra 2 weeks, you get a lot smarter.
That's true.
Because
All the omega-3s coming through the bloodstream.
yeah, and it's big riboflavin.
All right.
Listen, by the way, women do this all the time. So our thing is like, would you rather carry the baby or have the baby?
Time out. I just need to point out that O'Neill, to rally himself and make himself feel a little bit smarter after hiking with the tequila, just said the word riboflavin.
It wasn't. It was. They were margaritas, man. They're cooling. They keep you cool.
Aaron's-
Door open.
Door open, but Aaron's got to toss away his empty Crunchwrap Supreme wrappers.
I think he's maybe going to eat them in secret.
Do you think so?
He doesn't want us
That'd
to
be
see.
so funny if he was scarfing them down right now outside.
Are we Crunchwrap shaming him?
I got a vegan Crunchwrap a couple of days ago
From Taco Bell?
from Taco Bell.
They
yeah.
make vegan special?
They do, but then something hilarious
What is
happened.
it, Impossible Crunch Wraps?
It will be eventually. They don't do that right now. But my,
Fingers crossed for the future.
it's just black beans and like the Crunchwrap stuff.
Why don't
you
they
know?
just make the impossible meat out of just a slab of salt? Because that's all it is.
I know you hate that stuff, but like you don't think
When's that coming out?
it should be a few months. But Tammy went to a Taco Bell recently and got what she thought were vegan Crunchwraps, and for everybody, turned out they didn't carry those at all. They just gave her regular Crunchwraps.
What? She ordered it? They just gave her...
I don't think they understood what she was saying when
Did she
said
call
vegan
corporate?
Crunchwraps with impossible meat.
Did she call corporate?
I'd sent an email to corporate,
You fucking piece of shit.
but it was a funny email. I go,
What do I say? You said you're like, here's what I do on a Saturday. I send funny emails.
Was it
to
a video?
Corporation.
it was
You say,
like, I need someone to contact me about this because even though, I am vegan, it would be hilarious if I accidentally ate a whole bunch of beef fucking Crunchwrap Supremes.
It would be hilarious. So
So
what was
what
the point
they
of emailing?
say.
You're just saying it would be...
I just wanted to know,
just be-
Wait. What, I don't understand even why. What did they say? Like cool beans.
They never
bro.
got back to me.
Yeah.
So you're saying even though I'm vegan, I think it would be hilarious, and I just wanted you guys.
It is
to
a hilarious fuck me to like.
But you just thought, you just wanted them to know you found.
Because the whole time I was like, God, this really tastes like. This tastes great. This
so you're like,
I don't.
Beef. I'm not mad. I found it hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny.
I just want to let you know you guys got it. You just want to let them know that you know that they got one over on you.
Yeah, they did.
It didn't fly over your head. I know you guys up in corporate are sitting there having a good laugh right now because you fucked me over. But I want you to know that I thought it was hilarious.
There was no sarcasm in that?
No, I genuinely thought it was funny. I think it's funny.
Can you read the email to us? Because it sounds very passive-aggressive.
No, it was a form box thing for Contact Us. I'm sure
you got to screenshot these things from now on.
Did you plug Dolores or any
I did not
project?
plug Dolores. I said...
What about Beach Cops?
I said, we've had problems with this branch of Taco Bell before.
This guy and they're like, how about you stop going?
I go, but this one might be a little bit hilarious.
This is one of the more hilarious problems I've had there.
Let me go through. What are your other problems with this location?
Sometimes they don't give us our drinks.
So you just drive away without.
Yeah.
But they put them in a carrier.
Yeah, but then they don't give them to us.
I know, but don't
you forget the drink?
We forget the drinks because we're so excited about Taco Bell.
Do you write that
That's
as a
on you.
complaint?
Maybe you just drove away and they're like, hey, you forgot your drink.
They're running after
You're already
you.
gone.
No.
They're like, oh, it's the
'Cause
guy.
They said, you're all set. That's what the guy said.
You're all set with your food. Your drinks are right up.
No, he didn't say
Did
that.
they say this? Hi, welcome to Taco Bell.
Wait, who am I talking to? The most crazy robot
That was you.
This is Corn Hogger. I'm down here at the local Taco Bell that DeWitt has a problem with.
Where a fat guy keeps eating beef accidentally.
They're doing hilarious vegan pranks on Andrew DeWitt.
They also don't give you your drinks.
Corporate doesn't care.
No, they don't give a shit.
Dude, if I were a corporation.
You're all set.
Oh,
it's Dimitri Reagan. Oh, they've got. Oh, it's nice of them to employ some old folks.
Do you know what a great way to make a few extra bucks is?
What?
This is what I would do. Every hour, you just fuck up one order by giving them one less taco, one less drink, and then think about every franchise does that. Every hour, just one little taco. Do you know how much money you save as a corporation?
Office-based business plan.
Yeah, that's great. And then you keep those and you sell them on the side.
Exactly.
For $50
So you sell them to
tacos.
somebody else. Why sell them on the side? People come up to the
Imagine
drive-thru.
how disappointed you'd be if you went up to like a street taco vendor and they had just a bunch of
Black market Taco Bell tacos.
I love Taco Bell, man.
No, I know. I could tell.
Is that your favorite fast food?
It's one of my favorites. Subway and Taco Bell are right up there, dude.
You have some of the best taste in garbage I've ever seen. If you have garbage and you want to, dude, you should do the garbage road show where people just bring in bags of garbage, pour it on a table. You go, oh, this is.
Have I
great.
told you guys this story about the time we got Gorditas all over my buddy's car while we were high on our way to the fucking Renaissance Festival?
I don't think so.
Sounds like a good story. We were eating and we just spilled Gorditas everywhere.
No, dude. He drove into a ditch. He was so high, and we had all these Gorditas. So like,
Was it Rich's ditch?
it was some Batman movie had come out, and
He's
they
like,
had a promotion.
watch this, I'm Batman.
An unhinged move.
And he's drives into a ditch. Turns out I'm not Batman.
Who was playing Batman? Was it Val Kilmer?
I don't remember who. I know there was a Batman
Clooney?
tie-in because they had stickers on all the Gorditas. This is when Gorditas just came out.
Okay, so this is
Remember how
everyone's.
fucking good
Yeah,
they
there
were?
was a shortage of them.
The
because-
penguin is kind of a gordita.
Yeah, true.
That is true.
He's doing Spanish wordplay.
Hey, can we keep it to English around here, Aaron? Some of us don't speak Spanish.
Because we're proud to be Americans.
Yeah. Trust me, I got enough foreigners in my family. I don't need to be speaking foreign languages on the show. My mom's not even a U.S. citizen.
That's crazy, dude. She's here illegally. She works at Starbucks.
She works for a landscaping crew.
That's so funny. She hangs out at Home Depot.
You imagine that?
When Sagambro says he loved it in The Dark Knight when Batman was eating Gorditas in the Batmobile and it got everywhere.
That's true. My favorite scene.
Good product placement.
Didn't Commissioner Gordon have to ride in there? He goes, it smells like shit. He
And
goes,
now,
yeah.
and now Jeff Dunham owns that Batmobile.
Oh, that's right.
They changed his name to Commissioner Gordita. Apparently,
for the tie in the promotion.
Yeah, to tie in the
and he goes,
promotion.
man, it smells like shit in here. And he goes, I've been eating gorditas all day, and then they left it in the sun.
They should just do a scene where he drives the Batmobile through a Taco Bell. It's related to nothing. Just product placement. Give me a gordita.
dude, I love gorditas.
You didn't give me my drink.
I bet you they tried that. He's like,
You
two
want-
Mexican pizzas.
You want to know how I got these gorditas?
I'll show you a magic trick. Let me make a gordita disappear.
Dude, what if
He's
it
just
was
eating it.
it was him and Dirty Harry both in the Batmobile?
I know what you're
And
thinking.
Dirty, he goes,
I eat 5 gorditas.
or I ate 6. Is there one more left in the bag?
Do I feel lucky?
Dude, I would like
feeling hungry?
with AI. It's all possible. You can put fucking Christian Bale in a Batmobile
With Dirty Harry.
with Dirty Harry, and then you can go to Taco Bell and you can have it.
So they had these stickers on the gorditas, and you get prizes, right? But
Like camel points?
Like what?
well, yeah, it's
Yeah,
like Camel-
Marlboro Miles.
It's Marlboro Miles.
Like that sort of style? You get.
Yeah. But like every third one was almost always a free gordita. So we would park the car right away, right by the drive-thru.
So that you could run right back in and get that
So we go to the
gordita.
gordita drive-through.
How
get
many
more
of these guys
gorditas.
are a little heftier?
in my car who
Yeah.
are interested in medieval weaponry?
Yes.
Most of them.
Okay.
Did you say we would go to the Gordita drive-through? They had just a special. They built a special.
I meant
one.
Taco Bell.
That'd be great. If they're
Right.
like, you're ordering Gorditas. You're the wrong line. Dude.
We got they had
Gorditas or tacos, son?
they had some kind of thing where it was like
You want to eat them or you want to sniff them?
20 gorditas or something like that for $5.
You guys are doing like the. If
so we got
buy,
like 60 gorditas.
we buy a bunch of scratch tickets, we're gonna get
Exactly.
Gonna
so
get a
we
couple
ordered like
winners.
60 gorditas, and then we pulled into the fucking parking lot, ripped them open. We have like 40 more gorditas, so that's 100 gorditas.
Yes, and that'll get you. That'll get you pretty far. Jesus Christ, what are you doing with 100
So we're
Gorditas?
super fucking high. We're like, hell yeah, we have 100 gorditas.
This is the worst word problem of all time. Andrew and his friends
Are super high.
get 60 gorditas,
Do you know who you would love?
and they get 40 more free ones.
Yeah.
What's
How
the
high do they have
percentage?
to get?
Which one of them will drive into the ditch first?
And so we were stoked, dude. We were.
By the
so
way, you
fucking
would
stoked.
love. You should talk. You should go on the road with Bert Kreischer.
Why?
He goes to the drive-through like late at night, and he'll be like, "All right, here's the deal. Give me $150. You choose to the person. $150 worth of shit, but whatever you want, just throw it in the fucking bags, and then you go home. You have about 20 pounds worth of fucking food.
Yeah.
and then you just eat it all.
That sounds great, but it
Yeah,
sounds like
you
it
would
killed
love
me.
it.
It sounds like a kill.
You can eat 100 Gorditas. You're fine.
Yeah, but this is when I'm in my fucking. I'm a teenager.
Yeah,
dude.
your stomach's not even big enough.
I was talking to
Now your stomach's bigger. You can eat more.
Comedy Store comic who went on the road with Bert for a while. He gained 30 pounds.
Dude, I believe it. I believe it, man.
fucking
So we were
wild,
eating
man.
these gorditas and we're fucking high as shit. And then my buddy who's driving sees a cop and he freaks out. And the cop's like had its lights on. It's
He goes,
like,
I don't want to know we're high. Let's drive into this ditch.
That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. The cop is flying down the street, obviously coming after someone else, right? But he freaks out. He goes, "Oh no!" And he pulls right into the ditch. Fucking crashes
"Here's the
the
place to
car,
park."
dude. Cop pulls over. It's like, what in the fuck? Stops. As soon as he hit that ditch, dude, lettuce, tomatoes, that fucking
You know that scene in-
spicy mayo, all that
Here's
is going
what I picture.
everywhere. Cheese, shredded treat.
Here's what I
cheese.
picture. You remember the scene in Risky Business when that 928 Porsche goes in the lake?
Yeah.
And then the guy opens the door when he's at the Porsche dealer to get it repaired and all the water flows out. I picture the cop opening the door to your car and just fucking Gordita.
Dude, I had
Spilling
tomatoes, diced tomatoes, cheese, lettuce, all in my hair. We had it all in our hair. It looked like a fat guy exploded in our car, you know?
What'd the
Jesus.
cop say? What was?
He just looked at us and he was like, "You guys okay?" And we're like, "Yeah, we just had like 100 gorditas." And then he just got in the
Did you
car
give
and
him one?
drove away.
Did you go, hey, you didn't see anything. Here's 10 Gorditas.
Here's 10 gorditas. There's more where that coming from.
Yeah. Tell your friends.
In a suitcase?
But then we had to call a tow truck, though, because we fucked up the car, you know?
And the tow truck driver's like, what's with all the gorditas in here?
We just sat in the car, turned the air conditioning on in the ditch, and fucking ate gorditas.
So you couldn't even go to the Renaissance Fair?
No, we just ate gorditas.
It's one of the saddest stories I've ever heard. You were sitting in the car, a wrecked car in a ditch with the air conditioner on eating Gorditas.
Honestly,
Did you finish
one of my
them all?
favorite memories? I'm serious, dude.
Are you
one of
eating
my
them- are you eating
favorite
them off
memories?
the floor, or are they still in wrappers?
They're still most like it's just the Yeah, there's stuff everywhere, but there's salvageable. You know what I'm saying?
He goes, we've sent the people in. A lot of this is salvageable.
Dude, it was
Are you
incredible.
pouring the sauce on them?
Oh, fuck yes. Dude.
Are you
Yes.
are you rebuilding some of them? Of
course.
You're like, there's some cheese over here. We'll put it back together.
If there was like clumps of chicken, Baja chicken or whatever.
You're like, I'll trade you some of my tomatoes back here for a couple.
Yeah. If it was on paper, we can eat it. That
You're
was
like,
the
does
thing.
anyone
If
see
it's
any
not,
cheese? Is there any cheese anywhere? Look
if
under
it
your
was
seats.
on the wrapping paper, it was good. That was our policy.
Would that be in the Carfax? Once had a Gordita.
Dude,
crash.
he was finding diced tomatoes for the next 3 years.
I'm
dude.
sure.
Why don't you? This would be a great commercial for Taco Bell.
Just 4 fat guys in a ditch eating fucking 100 gorditas.
Yeah, you're like, it could be worse.
That's-
we could not have gorditas.
That's 25 gorditas a piece. And here's the thing. I think I could have pounded about 5 more gorditas in there, dude.
Were you scared that you guys were going to be?
Yeah, I thought we were going to be arrested.
Are you going to be stranded? And she's like, we would eat these
Oh,
Gorditas
no, we were
before we have
not.
to eat ourselves.
No. We were definitely in town.
You're like the Gordita king of Chicago.
Dude, I fucking loved them. I'm fantasizing about them right now, dude. I'm not even horny for chicks' butts anymore. I just want those gorditas.
You're horny for Gorditas?
They don't make them anymore.
I don't know if they make them like that anymore.
Dude, that's a good shirt.
They don't make them like they used to. What do they make them in China now and ship them over here?
Yeah, dude, I get all my fucking gorditas from Temu.
Would you wear a shirt that says horny for Gorditas?
Oh, God, that's a great shirt. Danish, got the business ideas. You better have one by the end of the show that tops horny for gorditas.
I got Margarita hiking. I set up.
Okay,
camps.
Margarita hiking is another great t-shirt idea.
Yeah.
You need Margarita hiking, I guess water bottles, cans? What would you
Fucking great t-shirt, horny for gorditas.
And it just shows you guys in a ditch eating fucking gorditas in a car.
Aaron, would you wear that shirt?
What does it say?
Horny for
There you
gorditas.
go. Sorry, guys.
No, I mean I'm loyal to the Crunchwrap. You know that.
So you're only a Crunchwrap man.
For breakfast.
You got the breakfast crunch wrap going right now,
But
dude?
you won't order anything
No,
else
I
at Taco
finished them.
Bell?
No, I do that grilled cheese steak burrito right now.
Okay.
That sounds good.
I do
too.
the. I often do the beef Wellington over there.
This guy hates it. He's not getting the finest ingredients in Taco Bell.
I'd say that's not what they're known
He
for.
goes, why don't you go down to a nice Mexican restaurant, get some grilled steak?
How's the
fajita
smoked
vegetables?
salmon today? Aaron, periodically.
Smoked salmon at Taco Bell would be
Smoked
brutal.
salmon burrito.
With cream cheese? A cream cheese, rice,
Like
and smoked
bagel and
salmon.
lox
I'm
at
gonna
Taco
fucking
Bell.
throw up. Aaron, periodically we're gonna check in, and you have to tell us instantly. What are you watching right now?
What?
What are
On the computer.
I just got a message. Somebody said that they looked at your computer and you're watching foot job porn.
No.
That's the worst. I'm so these foot people fucking.
Do you
ruin
honestly
things.
think, based on the amount of times I have to restart the stream, that I have the bandwidth to watch something else?
That's a good point. I have a bit about it.
Oh, okay.
About foot jobs.
Hey, let's hear it. This
It's
little
about
preview of O'Neill's comedy.
Yeah,
You
this was.
You'll
It's
be able to see him
about.
this fall too on a special thing.
Hey, whoa! Calm down.
I didn't give any details away.
I know. I always say that it's like weird because it looks like an amputee trying to work a pottery wheel for the first time.
That's great. That is exactly what it
But
looks
it goes into how there's more to it. But that's a preview. See more this fall.
like. Yeah, somewhere.
Announcement coming soon.
Somewhere, and I won't. What if I spoiled your whole thing? I won't do it.
Seymour.
Hey, well, you won't see the wrath of me.
I'll see the Wrath of P.
Is that a new movie?
Yeah,
Dude, by the way, was that Jeff? Were you talking about nudity on the airplane movies?
No.
Okay, well, there's nudity now. So I watched Terminator on my way back from Chicago last
Yeah.
week, and it's titties. There's titties on the screen.
titties and ass.
They're
dude.
not. They are not blurring out titties.
Did they ever blur out stuff?
I think they just didn't. They were giving like
They would edit them.
I think edited movies.
Because ever since I've been riding in planes, if there's an R-rated movie, they show.
Really?
They
Oh,
show the
this is
tits
my
and
first.
ass.
I always saw. They go. This has been edited for whatever. But this, I was like sitting. I could be sitting next to a child. This guy's sucking on the tits.
I flew and they had some OnlyFans channels available.
Dude, that would be
When I flew in, they had OnlyFans
they had like
section.
a couple of free OnlyFans subscriptions. Like some of the ladies partner with Delta.
Delta and OnlyFans are bringing you the best in-flight entertainment.
Yeah, watch her stick a bowling ball up her asshole.
Just feel like, just watching.
But what if there
In-flight
isn't? What
entertainment.
if you're sitting next to a kid? They can all see the screen.
Then they're like, thanks.
Or
sir.
you ever see? You can see the guy or person's directly diagonal from you. You could see him the seat in front of you.
It is crazy.
It was weird watching it. I was almost felt like covering up the screen.
Dude, I saw a guy. Him and his wife were sitting in different seats, right?
Yeah.
And
Not the same seat?
And she had the
You mean different rows?
different rows. Right?
They were sitting on
She
top
had the
of each
kid,
other.
right? She had the kid with her lap baby, right? She
Is
sees
that what they named it?
she sees the husband sitting next to this hot chick.
And they're
Hot chick
talking.
is showing on her phone
No way.
fucking nudes to her husband.
No way.
Right there. Dude, I saw the whole thing go down. Tammy saw it go down too.
What the wife
And
did?
she was like, come here. I heard him talking in the aisle. They go, can't you say something like, I don't think that's that good of an idea. I got my girl right here. She's watching the kid. I don't need to be seeing naked women on your phone right now.
He goes, no, I like my idea better. Just look at him and keep the peace.
That's
Dude, it was wild, dude.
That's aggressive seat etiquette.
It was
for a
wild.
Why
neighbor.
can't I sit next to a chick that's like, hey, took a look at these?
Dude, it was crazy.
I would tell my wife, I'd be like, you got to see these.
How's that
Take a
even
look.
come up?
They were talking about. I think they were talking about like Purdue because he was like makes his own movies or something.
She's like, I make my own movies. Here, check this out.
and she's like, I'm a model.
And he's like, oh, perfect. Let's see your phone.
And it's
So,
like,
did he
I mean, it's
say-
not fully naked. It's like thong. Her
I
in
know,
a
but
thong
did
and
he say
stuff,
what
you
kind
know?
of? I need to get the specifics of what kind of movies he said he made so that I can do this.
Okay.
What does it say? This is airplane casting couch.
I know, dude. It was
By the way,
crazy, man.
cream pie airplane casting couch. I think I found my new business venture.
Yeah, but kids could see that.
No, you fucking
No, it's,
idiot.
you make it. You're not.
Yeah, you go in,
Rent a
you rent one of those.
747.
No, you see the Instagram people.
fuselage.
There's a fuselage you can
Oh,
rent for an hour in Burbank.
That gets hot.
Aaron probably runs it.
Is
Who
that
cares
true,
if it
Aaron?
gets hot? You just film a hot, sweaty fuck scene.
I'm sure they have air
Sometimes it
conditioning.
gets so hot that you can't.
How
fuck.
hot does it get?
It gets so hot you come in your pants.
All right, tell me more about this fucking. You're horny as me. Tell
I'm
me
not.
more about this.
I'm hungover.
Casting couch, fucking in-flight fuck.
You
thing.
go. It's like, oh, I accidentally got on a plane. Nobody's there. They didn't sell any tickets. We're going to fucking some place nobody wants to go.
Okay.
It's just me and some fucking hot chick. We happen to be sitting right next to each other.
on an empty plane.
Turns out
There's like a few people way up there and over there. You start talking about
she's
how
thinking to get into porn. Oh, well, I
Yeah.
happen to be behind the scenes guy, producer.
Yeah. She starts showing pictures and he goes,
He's putting it
okay.
in the actual plot. Hold on, let me hear a little bit more from Danish.
I'm getting there. That's what I just said. What do you think this plot, dude? It's the typical plot of every casting couch.
I think you lean too heavily on and you know the rest. This guy's doing his imagination.
Dude, how do you not know the rest?
Because I don't know how you get to let me cream pie your pussy on the.
Oh, that you're
flight.
like, hey, well, you know what? We have 4 hours to kill. Why don't we make the best use of it for your business? And we'll shoot a video here, and it'll be cream pie casting couch.
Does he have a selfie stick while he's fucking?
Yeah,
in the
he's
thing?
got the fucking POV
He's like,
in his iPhone.
I have a lot of my equipment here. I mean,
Yeah, and then
See?
and then the stewardess
He's got the
comes by.
lines.
The stewardess comes by, and she accidentally sits on the call the stewardess button. Stewardess comes, goes, "What are you guys doing?" And then the stewardess is like, "I've always wanted to get into porno too."
I'm kind of sick of being up here.
And then the pilot comes
pays
by and
my
goes, "Hey, what's going on back here?"
Maybe, maybe,
And someone's like, hey, I'm an Air Marshal. What's going on over here?
yeah.
Is into a big old
Oh,
fuck
and then
fest.
some guy goes, "Who ordered a pizza?"
Yeah. Then they crash into the Pentagon.
Then Holster walks in and says, I dropped my sausage 4 planes ago.
Yeah.
And DeWitt goes, "I fucking hate you."
I do hate that joke.
So this is how it would all go down, dude.
All right. You know what? It isn't that. It's not blowing my mind.
It doesn't matter. It's not for you. You're not into airplane casting couch cream pie stuff. It's just not your thing, man.
You're too into the gordita. You're not as horny.
You'd love
You're
to
hungry.
You'd love to see a casting couch made out of Gorditas.
I'll tell you something about horniness. I'm channeling it.
He said, "What are you, my dad? I'll tell you so. I'll give you something to be horny about."
That's a crazy thing to
Take
say.
a look at this.
Oh, you're horny? I'll give you something to be horny about.
That's what the woman on the plane told that guy.
She said what she said. Oh, you're horny?
I'll give you something to be horny about. Not that lady back there with the lap baby.
Yeah, she's like, look at my pussy.
And she's like, wow, excuse me.
Yeah, you
I
don't
don't think it's appropriate for you to be looking at that pussy.
If I were the guy, I'd be
She
like,
was way too calm for what was going down.
was his wife attractive?
Yeah, she was attractive, dude.
So this guy just gets a hot tank thrown at him.
Dude, it was unbelievable. I can't believe this guy's life, man.
This guy gets on a plane. He's looking at pictures of thongs. Someone shows him, as opposed to doing it on your own.
Yeah, that's way better. Wouldn't you rather have a chick?
Someone scrolls for you? Why don't you just hire somebody?
It's the chick in the thong.
You're like, it's the chick in the. You're the chick in the picture. You fucking.
That's better. That's objectively sexier.
It's weird in a plane.
Yeah,
with your
I
wife
know.
sitting behind you with a
Yes,
kid.
I know it's bad. It's a bad thing to do. I'm saying, but like, in terms of what you think is hot, it's hotter to have the chick who's posing in the thong show you the pictures of herself.
Why don't you just do that as the porno? She just shows you.
That's
pictures of
crazy. And it's
thong,
just a
yeah.
dude cranking it.
She's like, what do you think of this one?
Pretty good.
How about that one? All right. Keep coming.
All right, you're onto something
Build
here.
it up. Build
like,
it up.
Yeah, anywhere you're spreading the cheeks?
Keep them coming, and I'll keep coming.
Because I'm not going to be able to finish unless you spread the cheeks. You got a couple of those in there?
I can't believe some people get like even that fucking video where the chick was riding the guy in the seat.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild times.
Some guys out there must have a pheromone situation where like they can fuck anybody, you know?
Mia pheromone.
That's that wordplay.
I don't want to touch your fist. I don't know where it's been.
Okay.
You said
got-
you got into fisting recently.
I got bad news for DeWitt.
What happened?
Shakira's got a new man.
Everyone is telling me, "Oh, sorry, DeWitt."
And
I'm
she
not
got
interested.
a penis now.
I'm not. No, she doesn't.
That's what the news piece said.
No,
I
I
read.
did not. say it.
She got a matching penis to her new guy.
Oh, by the way, someone fucking sent me that. I want to send this to Aaron. Someone pulled that prank on me with the. You feel bad about this? She does have a penis.
what are
and
you,
then
what are you looking up?
You said that prank like everyone's been pranked by this. You're like, you know the prank that we're all getting pranked with?
oh, let me see what's going on
Shakira's
here.
with, if you're not following at home, Jimmy Butler of the Miami Heat.
Oh,
They're
Jimmy
dating.
Buffett?
Yeah.
She must be a parrot head.
She's a big Parrot Head, big Margaritaville fan.
He said, it's true. She does have a penis now. I go, no, she doesn't. He goes, I got a text from her saying that she has a penis now.
This is-
I said, let me see the proof. He sent me this.
Yeah, that is it, dude. That is the
I got to send this to Aaron right now,
That's,
dude.
I didn't know you could get texts like that.
What do you mean? Somebody else been getting texts like that for 10 years.
The whole show I've been getting.
No,
texts
but
like
he's,
that.
I mean, you could see the text on there.
It is crazy, dude.
Who's his provider?
Yeah.
It's fucking
Thumb
Cricket. Thumb Wars.
Cricket Mobile.
5 fingers. We got to get to this RFK story. I got it pulled up here.
Let's
Dude,
do
it is
it.
crazy.
RFK Jr., Earl Skakel's cousin.
Good news, guys.
Crazy.
I am immune to COVID. RFK announced it.
Wow.
Oh, because you're Jewish.
Ashkenazi Jews.
Fucking unbelievable.
Pretty good. I'm with the Chinese.
Insane thing to say, dude.
And then he said he didn't see it. And then there was video of him saying it.
He said he didn't say
Wait,
it.
he said Jews don't get COVID?
He said Jews.
It was set up for Chinese and Jews, Ashkenazi Jews, which are like Eastern or European Jews, to not get COVID.
Oh, it was-
blacks and whites are targeted.
Oh, those motherfuckers. You know what? Now, I didn't know that, and I'm glad I do now. They're targeting us.
But I had no
what
idea.
about Latino people?
He didn't include them.
But they have some Asian DNA, Latinos.
they do.
Yeah.
The thing is, they don't. Here's what you don't know: Latino people are Jewish.
There are some Jewish Latino
People drive by and they see them hitting pinatas inside or yarmulkes.
inside those yarmulkes, another pinata.
Exactly.
Whoa.
I saw some beating a yarmulke pinata, a giant one.
Is that true?
A pinyamaka.
And then I looked and it was just MS-13 beating the shit out of a Jewish guy.
Danish is holding the whole show together with Pinyamaka. Dude, that'd be crazy. You're like, I think I saw the most heartwarming thing was a bunch of Latino kids beating a yarmulke.
Yeah.
A giant yarmulke
Lovingly,
pinata.
though.
And they're like,
attached to a guy's head. Jewish guy. So, okay, so he says that's...
so no Asians and no Jews. Where did he get this information?
Glad he brought this to my attention.
But he also says he's going to make us all jacked and get us all like super.
He said he hates pharmaceuticals, but clearly he's on a lot of them because that motherfucker.
He's ripped.
Yeah, and he's 69.
But I think he said like
69 forever.
he said like, he's going to get the country into like much better physical shape. I don't know how.
Was he going to come to your house?
Gym class? I don't know how we're all gonna.
Dude, if he made David Goggins Surgeon General, unbelievable,
Great.
dude.
I support that.
Unbelievable.
Jocko?
There would be blood in the streets, literally from the crack of your ass, because he'd make you run.
Get the fuck up,
20 miles a day.
America.
Yeah, his plan. A lot of
We're
these.
running 26 miles today, America.
A lot of these candidates have really good fucking platforms they're running.
Dude, no one's got any platform. We are fucked.
I would go on dildo regulations. They're getting too big.
Weren't they trying to?
There it is. That's a good text. That looks legit.
To Tim
From Shakira. Tell Andy.
And it's a man's hand, and it's Shakira doodling with a weed.
What's this ring say?
I don't know.
Here now.
It says his address and social security number on it.
It does.
It says Hendo.
You might say, "Be here now."
Oh, I think it says Hendo. I think he's a big fan of
It's on the middle finger.
MMA fighter.
You don't see a lot of rings on the middle finger.
Henderson.
Is that true?
Maybe it's he
Danny
wants
Henderson.
a bedazzle for the fuck.
But this
you.
is as official as the text gets. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
Beach camps.
you're lucky you didn't get like a penis, you know, like his actual penis sent to you.
Yeah.
It's that flesh.
He's like, here's my proof. It's his dick.
And with a wig on it. His dick with a blonde wig on it would be so crazy.
Or he plays some Shakira while he just shows you his penis.
Do you know what'd be
at that,
great
da,
though?
da, da,
If they could make text in that style of a hand instead of the green bubble or the blue bubble. It's just a hand and it's written on it.
I think it's a limited market
I would do it.
for texts on the hand.
No, but you do it on your. It comes through your phone,
I get that part, O'Neill.
and it's a hand.
I didn't think that an app would be developed for you to read texts off your palm.
No, but it looks like your palm.
Palm Pilot.
Yeah. I understand the whole premise.
I'm not sure you do because you're not. You should. This is something that should be.
It's been a while since you pitched a business idea. You want to pitch this What's Up Man or
I already
Reddit style?
pitched 10 of them. You got hand text app. You got airport flying cream pie porno things.
You can do terminals too if you wanted.
Terminal porno?
Yeah.
Where they fuck terminally ill
No,
patients?
airport terminals.
You know what? Here's another good porn idea. You do when those houses get fumigating. You do. People go in with a breathing apparatus, and you have sex in their house
That's what,
while it's tented.
That's what they did in Breaking Bad.
I did. You'd have to
Walter was
join.
Bone and Jesse.
You'd have to join the suits, though.
No, you don't have to have the suit. You just take a shower afterwards.
You just have a flap.
You're pushing poison penis into an orifice.
That's what you
makes
call it.
That's what
Poison
makes it
penis.
hot.
That'd be your
Give me that
porn name.
poison dick.
Poison penis.
Jinx. Got you again, man. You're not.
What am I supposed to do with that?
I get to make you do whatever I want.
Okay, all right.
I'm slave for a day.
Do a headstand. Suck my dick. That's what you always go with. Just like Jesus.
So Andy sent me this, as did Brendan Lorch.
It is crazy, isn't
This
it?
is there's a press dinner meant to boost Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s presidential campaign.
I'll only know him as Earl Skakel's cousin.
Oh,
the only way I follow
old
that.
Bob.
That is wild.
The event started with a heated argument over climate change between two boisterous old men, Doug Deckert and Anthony Hayden Guest. Deckert lost his temper when asked about the environment, declaring it a climate hoax. Hayden Guest, who had been snoozing throughout the dinner, is that really? Was jolted awake by the shouting match and labeled Deckert a miserable blob.
This sounds pretty sweet. This sounds like a hell of a dinner, by the way.
This sounds like political.
This sounds like a dinner hit. A bunch
This
of
sounds like some real political strategies going on.
Sounds like
over
a
here.
dinner at a nursing home.
who the fuck?
It does. But with the age of the people there, it probably
You
is.
miserable blob, shut up.
Somebody prod him awake to like hear what he's saying about the climate.
You're not going to like this. As the argument escalated, Deckert resorted to a unique tactic. He let out a loud, prolonged fart while exclaiming, "I'm farting!"
No way. This really happened?
Yes.
Or is this the Onion?
I sent you 3 sources.
That
So.
you did.
This is the one.
You showed your work.
Yeah.
The guests were stunned by the sheer absurdity of the situation, and Kennedy remained composed amid the chaos.
That's the kind of guy we
Guys.
need running the country. He goes, "Do you see a fart rattling me?" No.
That's what George Washington did when they were crossing the Delaware. They've got him crossing the
You
Delaware.
said grossing.
Did I say grossing?
Yeah, I thought it was some term I didn't know.
You said Degrassi High.
I did say
you said
Degrassi
Neil
High.
deGrasse Tyson.
You guys have scrambled my brain just then.
In an attempt to diffuse the tension, one attendee tried to divert the conversation by expressing admiration for Kennedy's late father, Robert F. Kennedy. However,
Let's talk. Hey, let's stop with the farts. Let's talk about his old man.
his father was a great man. He never was at fart dinners. However, it proved futile as another guest steered the discussion back to climate change, reigniting the shouting match.
I would say-
someone's like, "Hey, this fight's not over. Let's
I'd
talk
say-
about climate
Because
change."
I got some greenhouse gases.
It proved fartile.
That's it doesn't say that here, but it could.
That's better writing. I'm going to rewrite this article.
The following day, the guy Deckard, who farted, offered an apology, admitting that using flatulence as a medium of public commentary might not have been the most appropriate choice.
I think his exact terms were, "That's beach cops league,"
But he did.
and I apologize.
He did describe himself as a gallivanting boulevardier and a beer-fueled sex rocket.
What's a
I don't know if that's a great apology.
a beer-fueled sex rocket? Apologize for farting at a political rally.
What's a boulevardier?
I don't know. He hangs out
Someone
on the
who hangs out on the
boulevard. I
boulevard?
think
And rips farts.
Never heard of that in my life.
Dude, imagine.
I got to
being
see a
like,
picture of this.
What are
guy.
you doing tonight? I'm gonna hit the boulevard, rip some farts.
You got room for 2?
Sounds like he's got good people at these dinners.
He's got
I would
good
say.
poople.
Dude, our country is so dumb.
I love it.
What? They were using farts as argument tools?
Dude,
This is also a Democratic candidate.
I know, dude, but
This is also the second time-
His appeal, it's
But
wide
this is the second time a presidential candidate has resorted to push-ups. Didn't Biden do that too?
Oh, that's right. He did
This
push-ups to
fucking
prove
guy?
he could do push-ups. Is that what he did?
Yeah.
Is this the guy? He looks kind of like Steven Seagal.
Oh, that's the farter?
He's in disguise.
He looks like him.
So why was he so angry? He doesn't believe global warming is real.
Because he's a beer-fueled sex rocket, dude. He's got so much going on.
I don't. Does this guy rich? What's he doing here?
Who is this guy?
We need more information on this guy.
Here he
the
is with a
farter.
woman who looks like her boobies are spilling out.
I'll take a look at that. Yep, those boobies are spilling out.
If you're listening at home, Ryan did double check that the boobies were spilling out on the
Just making
photo.
sure.
I'm a booby spillage inspector. Well, that's some spillage right
You got any
there.
booby waste spillage over here?
Is this
me pull
guy?
that
Is
up.
this guy some loaded fucking dude?
Let's see. How former gossip columnist Doug Deckard became
And it was at
farter.
this one too, where he said that the Jews don't get.
I don't know if it was at this dinner.
Dude, this guy has been doing nothing but hits. At this point, I might vote for him.
It says his personality is as loud and bombastic as his blazers. So Doug Deckard's is a real snazzy dresser.
What are we talking about? Is this guy like a fucking hologram? Why is there no information?
He's a former gossip columnist.
And he has money to go to these dinners and
Yeah.
he rips farts?
He's when was this written? This is a while ago, but he threatened to assault former Gawker editor and current Radar writer Chor Sika. He said, "I'm going to punch that little prick in his fucking face."
Okay, is this guy a big guy?
I don't think so. What the hell?
While
This
we're
was at a
getting,
book
like-
party.
Yeah, we're getting like fragments of this guy's fucking.
This guy sounds volatile and outlandish.
That's why he's a sex rocket.
Dude, this guy doesn't get. He's got a beer wiener. He's got.
A beer wiener?
What does that mean?
It's like whiskey dick.
You got a beer wiener, sir. He's like, "How dare you?"
This guy's pushing it in
got
soft,
too much.
dude.
It's got too much head on it.
Yeah, it does.
A little frothy.
Oh, that dick's pretty frothy right now.
What a fucking so. This is what is happening here exactly?
America?
Something's happening here.
Political commentary from coast to coast.
We're gonna have
love
to
this
keep
show.
our finger on the pulse of what's going on.
We'll
as
keep our finger on the butthole.
Yeah.
Keep
So
track
far,
of
I don't know
stories.
anybody's platform about anything.
What's Kennedy's platform? No vaccines.
Well, I don't like that.
Fitness.
I do like that I've been informed now that the Jews are trying to eradicate the whites and the blacks.
Yeah.
I had no idea about this.
I didn't know they'd ever team up with the Chinese, but I should have known.
We love
'cause
the
they love
food.
Cita's takeout.
Yeah, there's
But what's
there's a history
What's
there.
the benefit of it?
With the Chinese
How are they
takeout
gonna-
accord of 1986
signed in New York City?
and Los Angeles
Yes.
on Christmas.
It was
That actually is a great. That would be. They're like, you know what money we'll make on Christmas?
they opened a fortune cookie and it said, "We're in."
At the end of the meal.
And they shook hands. Oh, Doug Decker, you long-legged fart daddy.
Fart daddy.
Trying to find it. Nothing says who the fuck this guy is.
Well, I think he's a big political mover.
So
and
the
shaker.
Anthony Hayden Guest guy who was fighting with him is an art critic. He recently hosted his own funeral, which he referred to as a dress rehearsal. And he said Deckard is fucking insane and insignificant.
Right now, I have no idea what the fuck is happening.
Says these two.
This was at a fundraiser.
Yeah.
And like this, and how much was it to get in? Why don't we go to one of these?
It was buy one get one free.
It's Gorditas.
Yeah, it was on Groupon.
They said
Hey,
Taco
that
Bell.
was his big mistake. He put his fundraiser on Groupon.
Got a lot of whack jobs. I'm here for the free dinner.
He goes, I've also booked a house with Swimply, so we've got an hour to swim in the pool.
Everyone has to be out.
Chumley's doing some.
The
jokes
owner
up
is
front.
on the premises, so no glass near the pool.
Yeah, he said that was strict. We'll lose our $200 deposit.
Does Cheryl Hines go to these things? His wife.
Probably. She spills ketchup all over everybody.
It's with an S, not a Z.
Hines.
Wasn't what's his name? Mitt Romney. Isn't he married to the Heinz fortune?
Oh.
I think he is.
Yeah, I think
actually.
so.
Yeah.
Someone it says
No, John Kerry.
John Kerry?
That's
John
it.
Kerry's wife was the Heinz.
Yeah, that's why he's always got.
These
all
two
that
guys have been
fucking
friends. It
ketchup
says for
everywhere.
3 decades. The guys fighting.
They've been fighting for 3 decades?
They've been friends for 3 decades.
Oh.
That's
It
pretty
says
sweet.
RFK watch calmly as this guy was beefing it.
So he's composed. So if you ever,
Watch calmly as the guy was beefing it. Is that what it says in the political article?
yeah, this is Huffington Post.
But it's being covered by real stuff.
Here's the actual apology. I apologize for using my flatulence as a medium of public commentary in your presence. Adding that he has, in quotes, zero tolerance for the climate hoax scam nonsense in any venue that I am personally funding.
by the way, they didn't say this, but James Painter walked into the middle of the fart and he took a big whiff and he goes, "It's not that bad."
Hey, RFK Jr.
Yeah,
Your dad was great.
Can I get seconds?
I like your fart argument. So he thought because he was hosting, so this guy was hosting this political rally then. You know, he was paying for the
Or
venue.
just paying to be there.
Dude, you can't have a guy with RFK's voice. He's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing over here? What are you?" Hey.
So the farter was pro or anti climate change?
He's anti-climate change, as in
As a
anti-climate
belief.
change acknowledgement.
Yes.
He doesn't believe it's real.
He's into beefer politics.
And yet released dangerous methane gas. In the
It is.
Inside a contained room, yeah.
I can't wait. This is going to be a hell of an election. You got a bunch of geriatric fucks.
One of them
Bunch of lunatic
gonna be
geriatric fucks.
campaigning from prison.
I love it.
One of them's
I
campaigning
love all
from
of it.
prison.
I don't know. Like, I just have to pick the one with the best bits. The one who's got the best bits.
It's a toss-up. Is what's going to happen?
It
Because
is
if they
fucking
if they
fantastic.
give Biden his go juice, he could say some fucking wild
Go
shit.
juice.
dude.
Goji juice?
Dude, they ought to just keep him pumped up on some sort of fucking like liquid cocaine.
He's
or
like,
something.
we got too many jabronis around here. I'm gonna make.
touching kids, kissing them on the lips with tongue. He's
goes-
like, I like what the Dalai Lama did. I think I'm going to use that on my campaign.
Maybe RFK will take this farts into the debate. He's like, it's not a bad strategy.
Hey guys, it made the news. Hey, there's no such thing as bad publicity.
Dude, I can't. You can't get behind anybody whose cousins main form of communication is mama, 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 mama. Oh,
Hello. Who is Cardi B going to endorse in this one?
The farter, dude.
I like the fart.
I like the way he did the farting.
This guy's really fought.
I can't wait for him and Biden to have push-up contest.
Did you hear? I just farted, wet and juicy.
Dude, I would like to see him, Trump, and Biden all do pull-ups and shit. Put them on an obstacle course. That would be the greatest
presidential
thing ever.
obstacle course. Maybe
That's
the
the way it
new way
should
to
be.
go.
Or like Wipeout.
Yeah.
Guys,
Dude, to promote it, that would be great.
even better. All three of them on an episode of American Gladiators.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good
Or
looking town.
how about that? I think all they can handle is Double Dare.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. I agree.
Going down
With
the
their families.
fucking Sunday slide.
Come on, Jill.
You see Trump go down the Sunday slide?
Dude,
Ivanka.
his hair would be like hanging down to his ass. 'cause
Covered
the
in whipped
comb-over is
cream
so
and
long.
Oreos.
He'd make his daughter be in like a skimpy bikini, get all
He'd be like,
juiced
I
up.
want to see the whipped cream on those.
Dude, I would see.
titties.
There's nothing funnier than Biden on that bike and just falling straight over. It's fucking insane.
I think RFK would dominate than Double Dare situation.
I think there has to be an age limit. 65 max. You're done, dude. And you can't hit, like, if you're over 65 while you're in office, you can't run either, man. It's
I
insane.
sent Aaron a video somebody sent in.
Is it wild?
Quite the news piece.
Oh my God. Can you give us a little hint?
No hints.
You know what I also want?
What?
I think every presidential candidate during a debate, they have to take off their pants and show that they don't have shit streaks in their underwear.
Yeah, and how big that wiener is.
I would love to know, yeah.
Just do them naked.
I don't want shit
Naked
streaks in your
debates?
underwear.
Naked and afraid debates.
Oh, dude.
Because the last thing you want is somebody, I don't want someone sitting on
But
my...
Trump wears a diaper, dude.
I know, so take it off. Show me it's no shit in it.
There's gonna be shit. He had shit on the golf course. He shit his pants.
Show me your diaper.
Show me the hole, bitch.
Show me that poop again.
I mean, they want they're supposed to be running. We need to ask more. I want to see. I don't want someone who's got shit in their pants on my Air Force One. I
That
paid
is
for
true.
that. We all paid.
We
for
don't
it.
want to have the Oval Office chair of
If
fucking
you can't
shit
wipe your
streaks on
ass,
that.
you can't run a country. That's my rule.
Duty-free presidential
Yeah.
behavior.
That's. Wait, are we waiting for something?
And we're just
Aaron?
waiting for this
Aaron's
video.
got
to
a
queue up.
video somebody sent in. It's a news piece. It's
It's
old.
unbelievable to me that we let people who possibly can't wipe their butts hold any political office.
Because they're too busy doing other stuff.
And I want to see video of your urine stream. It's got to be strong. I don't want I don't want trickle down economical
Dude,
urine.
How do you feel about that, Dementia Reagan?
Dude, they used to. Dianne Feinstein is not the only corpse that they've rolled around to fucking vote for shit. Strom Thurmond, they used to carry him. Do you remember that shit?
How
Yeah.
old was he? Yeah, he was old.
He was so old. He didn't know where the hell he was.
Yeah, I
dude.
saw some guy.
Take your hand?
He used to grow the back of his hair really long so somebody could hold it and shake his head.
I think he might have been dead for about 15 years before they,
Yeah.
I think it may have been they were inside Mitch
Do
situation.
you know his full
maybe.
name was Stromboli Thurman?
That is true. He was actually Italian. He didn't want people to know.
He goes, "Hey, Stromboli."
He had a deal with the Giornos.
He did. He passed a lot of crooked DiGiorno's legislation that benefited him financially.
They pay. You imagine they go. So we found a secret freezer in his basement. It was filled with DiGiorno.
We've linked that to some fat government contracts that went straight to the DiGiorno hands.
Looks like that link's not working. It's just sending me to YouTube.
Send you up?
It's just sending me to YouTube without
okay.
going to the video.
So you could need to click on that video then. Do you want me to help you do this, Danish? Do you know how to do this?
I think I can handle it.
Jesus, what are we doing?
Click on the video, then you need to go to share from this video. Okay?
So let's talk amongst ourselves.
I knew this would be I felt the hiccups coming, man. All right, so age limit on presidents. How far? 65?
I
That's
don't
what
want
you said?
anyone over 60.
Should there be a
fucking
physical fitness test?
Yes!
to
You
be
should have to
president?
go do the rope course. Military grade fucking obstacle course.
That's a good
The
idea.
minimum amount you should be able to
Do you
make
think it should be part of the debates?
I think it should be. I think that's where the debate should take place.
At an obstacle course?
Yeah.
That's great, dude. Because then
Also, let's make it more fun. Fuck you guys. This is America. Let's make it entertaining. I don't want to see you guys up at a podium just to get fucking ratings on CNN and Fox. Fuck that.
No.
I want to see you entertain me, you fucks.
Yeah, it should be hosted by America's Funniest Home Videos.
We're switching over. Hear more about ways I would change this fucking thing.